This is the original. This is 99X. It's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X right there. It's Crash Clark on traffic. We have some sleaze coming up in just a little bit.
You know, we came back on the air almost 3 years ago, and we already have an award-winning beer, locally brewed Pilsner IPA from our friends at Mutation Brewing. You can find it there in Sandy Springs and all over town. Find out more at mutationbrew.com or inside the 99X Freeloader app.
I always love research things that come out that are circled around Google and what specific groups or subgroups search, or like what the most search thing is, what the most whatever. Here's an interesting take on that. Estately.com did this whole research thing to figure out which how-to questions the internet asked in each state. So it's the state that asked this question the most.
Oh.
And the results are pretty funny. And when you think about how they align with the states, I think it's even kind of funnier. I thought we would go through some of them and save Georgia
Okay.
for the last. But when you think of some of, like Alabama, and these are all in alphabetical order, one of the top ones is how to draw a dog.
What?
I wonder why.
They gave like the top 5 in some of them. How to install laminate flooring, how to play chess, how to learn Spanish, and how to make love.
What state was that?
That's Alabama.
Oh, they're all Alabama. Oh, wow.
Alaska is kind of an obvious one. How to fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's look at some. Give me a state.
My home state, Florida, but I'm going to guess it right off the bat. How to build a meth lab.
That one I don't see. How to keep a man. This is for Florida.
Florida man.
How to use Facebook Live.
What?
How to be more social. How to do magic. How to belly dance.
Oh, Lord.
How to make money as a teenager. How to become a lawyer. How to make jewelry. So nothing earth-shattering. Oh, how to get out of Florida.
That's not number one. Give me Tennessee.
Ooh.
Tennessee.
Leslie's home state of Tennessee, current home state. Again, the state's Googled it more than any other state. How to make extra money.
Nice.
How to use Facebook. That's the second time we've seen that.
What?
How to get on TV. How to grow tomatoes. And in a tie with Kentucky, how to pass a drug test.
Oh.
Nothing in there about how to not be an obnoxious Vols fan?
No. But let's go to Texas. We'll do my home state.
Oh, I want to do Texas, yes.
All right.
There are a lot of them. We won't do it all.
How to make barbecue.
Exactly. How to bathe a cat.
What?
Well, Barnes, you're a cat lover. Did you Google that?
No, but cats, they do their own thing. How to get bigger lips.
Yikes. Everything's big in Texas.
Man, this is not good for my state. How to spell 40.
Oh, Lord.
And they actually put it with how to spell 40. And also how to spell 90.
What? What's happening in Texas?
How to get rid of bed bugs. How to use bronzer. How to be romantic. How to hold a baby. How to grow a beard fast.
You're still in Texas?
Oh, man. Okay. How to be gay. Tied with Florida. Texas people are Googling how to be gay.
Is Texas Googling how to win a playoff game?
Hey, listen.
I knew that was
Is Miami Googling how to find the playoff game?
I was talking about the Cowboys.
Oh, I thought you were coming at me. Okay.
No.
How to graduate high school is Texas, and how to clean a gun.
Oh, okay.
Can we do, please, California?
Oh, God.
Come on, that's got to be like...
This has to do something with how to get famous. How to scare someone. How to destroy a hard drive.
Interesting.
How to iron on patches.
What?
How to use Dropbox. How do you drive a stick? How do you use hashtags? How do you spot a narcissist? There it is.
There it is.
And then how to get on Wheel of Fortune for California. Wait till you get to Georgia. We leave any other states that we're curious about before we get to Georgia. These are the most Googled how-tos.
Pick a random state, any state.
I'm looking through to see if there's something really strange. There's a lot of data here. Rhode Island, how to make money selling drugs.
Oh, Lord.
How to roll a joint. How do you make an igloo? That's Rhode Island. What the hell's going on there?
Can you give me like one or two from Nevada?
How to get to the bunny ranch.
Nevada.
How to win money.
How to get rid of acne. That's tied with Hawaii.
Oh.
How to make French toast. How to open a locker. How to be a heartbreaker. Okay, if you were in Nevada, this is a great one. Being searched. And this is not just, this is people in Nevada. You don't have to actually be from there. You're on internets there.
Okay, yes.
How to cure a hangover.
Okay.
Perfect.
How to survive a zombie apocalypse. how to buy a gun and how to fight.
Jeez.
I knew we would get some interesting ones there.
All right, let's go to Georgia.
Here we go.
Can we guess Georgia?
Can Crash and I guess?
I mean, the data, we have a lot, so I'll see if I can see it. But Crash, what do you want to throw in there?
I'm going to say it's how to steal a catalytic converter.
Wow, Crash.
That's all they seem to do around here.
Don't see that one, but there are some very obvious ones for our state that go right along with, what you hear and how people paint us out. Leslie, you want to give any?
When did 99X come back on the air?
That just missed the list. Okay, here we go for Georgia. Crash, you were close. How to hotwire a car.
Oh, Crash was close.
Yeah, these are the most how-to searches in Georgia. How to get rid of herpes.
Oh!
No.
Yeah.
I got to stop looking that up.
How to crack a safe. How to bleach jeans. How to be a good girlfriend. How to be a man.
Oh.
How to be a woman. What the? No other states doing this.
How to tell the difference.
How to get a divorce.
Ooh.
Oxlawfirm.com.
There you go.
Jared Oxendine.
I mean, this is the strangest collection. How to be kind. How to be successful.
This is strange.
This is Georgia, the most how-tos searched on Google. How to become a porn star.
Oh.
And how did you not get this one? How to become a stripper.
Oh, wow.
We should have thought about that after all these years.
We're not done. Georgia has a healthy one. Alaska, all they're searching is how do we fish? And we're over here, how do you become a man? How do you become a woman? A stripper. Next one, how to get food stamps. This is a horrible campaign for us. We're not done. How to make alcohol. How to make meth. How to grow up. And this last one is just really embarrassing. How to make love to a woman.
Oh!
This was Georgia's We Win the Lame of the Lame.
It's pretty lame.
Oh, my God.
And how stupid are you if you are Googling how to make meth? Seriously?
Well, how stupid are you if you're Googling all of that?
I mean, all of it true.
Everybody knows how to make meth, Leslie. You make a good point.
You watch Breaking Bad.
I mean, people in Idaho are like, how do you cook quinoa? And we're like, hey, how you become a porn star? That's probably just one person that did all that. So thank you, Google.
Hello, my loves. It's Lala Kent. Yes, that Lala. And if you're not listening to the Give Them Lala podcast, here's what you're missing out on.
I stayed with my two kids. Mom and Kristen shared a room, and you and Landon shared a room. What the hell is going on? A lesbian couple, a gay couple, and then this
random woman with two kids.
So weird, but to me, it's the most common thing. This is my brother, his best friend, and my mom and her best friend. This is just how we roll. This is called the pod, okay?
Give Them Lala. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.